Reigns is walking into what could be the fight of his life. That is tonight against Braun Strowman. But he also focuses on what happens in 2 weeks. For the first time ever, these two men, Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt, will step inside Hell in a Cell to end their rivalry. Finally, one-on-one.
You're Roman Reigns, you've exhausted nearly every weapon in your arsenal, nearly every play in your playbook, and now your last resort, stepping inside Hell in a Cell.
Plenty to talk about, of course, on social media. When it comes to this matchup, you can use the hashtag HIAC, Hell in a Cell. I just saw a sign out there, Roman Empire. We're going to find out the Roman Empire falls tonight.
Well, it feels good to be back in Chicago, baby. Anyone but you. Anyone but you, Roman. This whole thing between me and Bray has to do with one thing, and that's the WWE Championship. That's it. That's it. A few months ago, I was in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I had that opportunity to get back in the title picture. So as I'm climbing the ladder, reaching for the briefcase, next thing you know it, I'm not in the picture anymore. I was taken out by a guy who was not even in the match. Well, y'all can't hear me or something? So, what we do when you have beef is you settle it in this ring. So we went one-on-one, me and Bray at Battleground. And as soon as I started whooping his ass, he had to call on the family. So now the Wyatt family's back together, and that's all good for me because I can do family versus family. I can do that. So I called up Ambrose, and it was on. And we beat the Wyatts at SummerSlam, fair and square in the middle of the ring. The next night, the Wyatt family got a lot bigger, and the war kept going on, and some weeks, I got my ass handed to me. But that's the past now. That's water under the bridge. What really irritates me, what really gets under my skin is this anyone but you. This anyone but you. That's what gets to me. Now, hey, Chicago, this ain't boring, baby. This is real life. This is real life. Because as a man, Bray Wyatt is trying to stop everything that I have going for me. Every single week that I leave my home, I look at my family in the eyes. I look at my little 7-year-old and I tell her, baby, Daddy's going out to get it for us. I'm gonna create a future for you. So the fact that Bray Wyatt thinks that he can step in front of that, think about that. Imagine yourself in my shoes. Think of somebody trying to stop you from doing the things for your loved ones. Imagine what you would do to that person. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, Hell in a Cell, I am going to rip you apart. The worst thing he did was try me, was try to take my life, my future from me. So when Hell in a Cell comes, Bray Wyatt's gonna be left there knowing, thinking that he's the man that could not stop Roman Reigns.
Wyatt, Roman Reigns will meet inside Hell in a Cell.
Just who you trying to convince here, Roman? These people or yourself? You can put the blame on me, that's fine. I'll take it, because at the end of the day, I know that you put this tragedy on yourself. And there is a massacre awaiting for you at Hell in a Cell.
I agree with you 100%. But what you need to know is when they lock that cell, you are going to be wishing you were trapped in there with anyone but me.
Marching orders from Bray Wyatt to the black sheep of the Wyatt family, Braun Strowman. Johnny, you ready for Strowman and Reigns one-on-one?
I'm ready for it. I'm not sure Roman Reigns is. Look at the size of this man.
Reigns and Strowman live next.
Well, guys, this just in. You know, we always talk about the numbers advantage that the tag team champions have. Well, that advantage may be equalized because the New Day takes on the team of Dean Ambrose and the Dudley Boys in a six-man tag team match this Thursday night on SmackDown.
Meanwhile, here live on Monday Night Raw, that man, Braun Strowman, the black sheep of the Wyatt family, goes one-on-one with Roman Reigns. And make no mistake about it, John, Bray Wyatt has given Braun Strowman his marching orders. You see Bray there, Luke Harper in front. Take out Roman before Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks.
You better believe it. Roman Reigns has a walking mountain in front of him.
Reigns can hardly think of Hell in a Cell because he's got to try to get through Strowman.
You're in there with a man.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is the story. Every time Roman Reigns has dealt with Braun Strowman, he's been manhandled. He's been dismantled.
And now Roman looks to regroup. Bray Wyatt is loving it. Remember, Bray and Roman will be locked inside Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks to end this bitter rivalry, as Roman alluded to, started all the way back at the Money in the Bank event earlier in the summer.
Roman was slow so many times to winning that championship, the WWE championship, before Bray Wyatt decided to pick this battle with him.
Roman can use his quickness, ran into an elbow from Braun. John, how would you approach Braun Strowman?
It'd be like trying to fight Bill Kazmaier, Jeep Swenson. I mean, you hit him with everything you had. We're trying to face Jeep. There's nothing you can do with him. You got to chop him down like the big General Sherman tree, but can you do that?
That's what Roman is attempting to do here, and he may have Strowman in trouble in the corner. But Strowman just swatting Roman away.
You got to remember wow.
And there's the power of Strowman.
You know, in a perfect world, if you're Roman Reigns, you want to somehow build momentum to Hell in a Cell, but in this case, you got to be worried about whether or not you can even be 100% come Hell in a Cell.
You're right. Roman, the big thing about Roman is his strength and his athleticism. It's not necessarily his quickness. He's quick for a very big guy, but that strength and athleticism doesn't work against Braun Strowman.
Strowman's not all there upstairs either, so.
Braun Strowman is the embodiment of the ideology that Bray Wyatt spreads.
New face of destruction, as Bray has named him.
It wasn't even hardly a clothesline. Braun just ran over him.
Like a bus running to Roman Reigns. Guttural scream from Braun. And Roman Reigns has been laid out.
You saw it. I mean, the moment this match started, you saw the concern on the face of Roman Reigns. He knew what he was getting into with this Braun Strowman.
You got to wonder if the edict here from Bray Wyatt is for Braun Strowman to beat Roman Reigns or to hurt him. Maybe both.
I would opt for the latter.
Look at Roman Reigns has tried everything. He tried using his quickness. He's tried using his athleticism. Nothing has worked.
Look at this. This is flat out just power from Strowman.
Yeah, this would just be a slam for a normal individual. For Roman Reigns, that is getting completely rocked.
That tree limb leg arm, John, was just brought down across the chest of Roman.
It just almost broke Roman in half.
Get up, Roman!
Almost like seeking instruction from Bray Wyatt.
You're not gonna make it to Hell in a Cell!
I think that answers your earlier question, John.
Can't be any more clear than that.
Well, it can be. Braun Strowman, the black sheep of the family.
Look at how he's got Roman wrapped up with one arm. Look at
Got that trapezius muscle all locked in that grip.
long time since you've seen that, John.
Well, Roman is a big man and Roman is a powerhouse, but not compared to Braun Strowman.
Well, Strowman's got that grip into the trap muscle, as you said, and he's calming the head of Roman Reigns as well. And Roman grabbing the beard of Strowman.
Roman's doing everything he can.
Creates a little bit of separation now as Roman looks to rally.
Look at this, Braun. Just shaking it off as Braun Strowman.
Don't make him mad, Roman.
Roman fighting back, a couple of rights, and now a kick to the midsection.
With punches that would knock a normal man out.
And a clothesline as well, and Strowman's still on his feet. But Roman Reigns feels like maybe he's starting to get somewhere.
Strowman's a little wobbly.
Maybe not.
You sure?
Reigns caught him.
But he's still standing.
Misses wildly, Roman Reigns again. Strowman still on his feet, but this time knocked back into the corner.
Roman Reigns just keep hitting, keep striking.
Bray Wyatt getting agitated.
Uh-oh, can he get him up?
Reigns trying to let this huge man onto his shoulders for a Samoan drop. Couldn't do it. And paid for it. I think you're right. It doesn't look like Strowman's in any hurry to try to win this match.
That could be the last flurry of offense we see from Roman Reigns. This is big man.
Oh, wow, gosh.
That's just
Just
nasty.
a straight boot.
Now think about psychologically how this is affecting Roman Reigns. I mean, you said it, Johnny. He's tried everything. He's thrown everything at Braun Strowman.
I can guarantee you, Byron, that he's never been in there with the ring with anybody like this Braun Strowman. I've never seen anybody like this guy.
Yeah, but Roman's showing some fight. He's hanging in there. He's not giving up, that's for sure.
We know how tough Roman is, but this could be futile.
Yeah, but look where Strowman is. Strowman's in trouble, guys. Reigns with a drive-by. Strowman on his knees. Strowman's on his knees. Reigns may have him where he needs him.
Reigns is sensing weakness.
Reigns gonna go for it again.
See what Roman
Oh, and he ran right into a vicious clothesline. And Reigns may be out cold.
Wow.
Watch this
Look
impact.
at this.
Just wow.
Just that huge arm sticking out that almost cut Roman in half again.
Just when you think you're making headway against Braun Strowman, he takes all your hope away.
Uh-oh, look out now. Roman Reigns with a big right hand. Reigns with a right hand to Strowman. Strowman, guys, may be in trouble. He's leaning right out of our announce table here. Bounced off again by Reigns. And a third time by Roman. Roman's got Strowman stunned.
Man, but he's still on his feet.
Yeah, Bray realized Strowman was in trouble. He sent Luke Harper to help out. Ran into a Superman punch.
But Braun Strowman isn't.
Oh my goodness. And Strowman right on the announce table. Jeez. A Superman punch by Reigns. Strowman went flying over the announce table.
Finally knocking Braun Strowman off his feet.
And Reigns is going to win this via countout.
Your winner by countout, Roman
Strowman. I don't know how Roman Reigns managed to do it, but somehow managed to score a count-out victory here. I think if you're Roman, you got to get out of Dodge fast.
Uh-oh.
Roman is thinking, I'm going to wait till Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, meanwhile, John and I regrouping here after Strowman and Bray lost it. But to your point, Byron, Roman Reigns wins this via countout, and now he gets Bray Wyatt in 2 weeks at Hell in a Cell. Of course, Bray wants him tonight. Roman Reigns strikes, and boy did he ever tonight. And now he turns his attention to Hell in a Cell against Bray Wyatt. I think Roman won the Mind Games war tonight.
I think you might be right.
I think all you did was make Braun Strowman mad.
Watch Roman Reigns with a Superman punch delivered to Strowman right over on an announce table.
And finally taking Strowman off his feet in the process.
Reigns would beat the count to win via countout. Now this. Roman Reigns has had enough. Roman Reigns has heard enough. And now he's going to settle things inside Hell in a Cell.
Hello?
Kane,
Hunter?
Kane, can you hear me, Kane?
Yes, I can hear you.
Look, we're headed your way.
Hunter? Hello?
We got bad. Can you hear me, Kane?
Yes, I can hear you.
The reception is bad. You got me now?
Yeah.
Listen, what was your main event again?
Well, it's a little outside the box, but tonight Seth Rollins will be in a lumberjack match. Against me. Hello?
Sorry, Kane. Bad. Who's Seth facing?
It's me.
Kane, can you hear me? I know it's you. Who is Seth facing?
I know it's you, Hunter. Me.